We're back now with COVID cases now being reported at Comfort House in McAllen. Channel 5's John Paul Barajas spoke with their executive director.
If you have a loved one living here, it's because they're in their final months of life, meaning they're extremely vulnerable to COVID-19 and making the small outbreak of cases they had here a nightmare for anyone inside. Strict safety measures are in place across the valley, but those safety measures may be most important here, where people come to stay if they've been given 4 months or less to live. Before this weekend, Comfort House in McAllen was allowing limited visitors.
The referred individuals and getting them tested prior to coming in to Comfort House, just to ensure that it's not brought in, because on top of the terminal diagnosis, you know, if somebody gets COVID on top of that, it just makes it a little bit more difficult on their end.
Executive Director David Perez says they're having to change policies after finding out 2 of their residents tested positive for COVID-19, even with everyone required to show negative test results before being allowed into the facility.
We had a false negative result. You know, those patients that did test positive are now being cared for in the hospital.
For the safety of the rest of the people and the staff here, everyone was retested and is believed to be COVID-free, but visitors will no longer be allowed inside.
As heartbreaking as it is, and as insensitive as it might sound, it truly isn't, you know, because we are still allowing loved ones to come see their loved ones, but through the window.
He believes it's important to still give families the opportunity to see their loved ones in their final days, even if it does have to be through a glass. Even with the vaccines rolling out, Perez says they're still going through tough times, not only because of the rising case count, but because they haven't been able to throw any fundraisers. So if you'd like to help them out, we'll have a link on our website after the newscast. John Paul Barajas, Channel 5 News.